Daniel. I wanted to talk to you about this email that I got from NTEU National President because I think it's important enough to talk about here. So it says, update on government funding for fiscal year 2020. I know if you're still thinking about the shutdown, maybe you're worried about this like I am. I have a lot of anxiety, so I'm worried about it. But this email, it's a memorandum, and it says, with just over 2 weeks until the current continuing resolution expires on December 20th, 2019, Congress and the White House continue to work on a final spending agreement for fiscal year 2020. So there are 12 appropriations bills that need to be passed to make a final spending deal. And so yesterday, it was reported that House Democratic leaders are insisted that all 12 spending bills be finalized before any of them reach the floor to ensure that all agencies receive necessary funding. So what's that mean? That affects us is to make sure we get funded, is to make sure every agency gets funded, is to make sure we're not goofing around and just funding some things and not others. And so this is the national president's commentary, Anthony Reardon's commentary. He says, while passage of all 12 bills would be ideal, it's not clear if Congress has enough time to get them all written and passed by the December 20th deadline. While year-end spending deals are sometimes packaged into a single omnibus measure, omnibus just means a big, all-encompassing measure, President Trump has said he will not sign another omnibus bill, and leaders are contemplating dividing bills into two or more packages. Furthermore, it's been reported that there's a chance President Trump will not sign any government funding bills until he knows how the funding for DHS and border security will be addressed, leaving open the possibility of another government shutdown. NTEU continues to work with our allies on the Hill to keep agencies open, provide competitive pay, and protect collective bargaining rights. And I'll keep you posted on more information. That's what Anthony Reardon said. So that is a fancy way of saying outlook not great, right? There's a solid chance we'll be shut down. So be as prepared for that as you can. There's no way to be completely prepared for it because the shutdown is devastating to all of us, but it could very easily happen. So that's it, I guess. This is really an update that's no update. It says, hey, yeah, things are bad. We could shut down. It's the 4th now as I'm recording this, which means we've got 16 days, which is 2 weeks, 2 weeks and 2 days. And then we could be shut down over Christmas. We could be shut down like last year. It could be just like last year. It's the same arguments again. And it'll be devastating if we are. So, that being said, we're going to try to put out a lot of information about what to do in the event of a shutdown, about what you can say if the media asks you questions. I think that's a big thing because last year, somebody from the media reached out to me and I was afraid to say anything. I wasn't aware of what we could and couldn't say. And I think on Twitter, I think somebody reached out to me personally, and I didn't work for the union then. I was nobody, but somebody reached out to me and I was scared because I didn't know what to say. So that is something that needs to be addressed should the shutdown happen. And if the shutdown happens, we're still going to be running this page, and there will probably be a ton of activity on it, and we will try to answer all of your questions, okay? So that's it. I hope we're not shut down, but I feel like the outlook's not good. We will have to wait and see. So that's it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a good day.